This is Jared 600-67 with another belt review. This time a TNA World Heavyweight Championship replica on an A&J's belts custom real leather strap. In my previous video I was showing that belt, the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, on a Paul Martin's custom made strap with croc skin backing. Now I've had a request to show more of the flexibility of this belt, so I'll show a little bit of flexibility on that belt. But before I do that, quickly review the TNA Heavyweight Championship. Now this does have a few scratches on it, but none that you can really notice. I mean, when I first got this custom strap from AJ's, I didn't know about custom straps, and then when I found out, I was excited about the straps being so flexible, and I guess I accidentally exposed the screws to the plates. But to be honest, you can only really notice them in certain lights. The screws are screwed in properly. Everything else is in great condition. Anyway, I'm going to get into the details of the belt. I mean, you can see like some marks here. I don't know if my camera can pick that up, but nothing that's really like noticeable, to be honest with you. A few scratches on this plate as well. This is probably the worst plate that scratched a little bit more. But even then, to be honest, it doesn't really ruin the effect of the plate. I mean, the etching on this plate is really good. I'll get into the detail. This is probably one of the best belts I've ever had because the etching is so deep. I don't know if the camera picks it up. It's very, very deep. And these are 4mm thick plates all the way through. The cast replicas that they're starting to release, like the Intercontinental and the new WWE Championship, where it's hollow inside, but I think this is actually full 4mm thick plates. And I like this belt because it does have a mixture of three belts: the Winged Eagle, obviously the big gold having the World Heavyweight Wrestling Champion on it, and obviously the NWA big gold with the circles here and the big globes that come off the plate. So I really thought it was a really unique belt. And it's a shame they don't use it anymore. You never know, they might get it back again. Doubt it though. I'll show you the side plates as well. It's pretty much the same thickness of the plates, but I don't know if you can notice this, but the globe, the center, actually comes off the plate like 3D. And I think that's pretty cool, especially just for a regular replica. It's very detailed. And there are some scratches on this plate, but I mean, you can comment and tell me if you can see any really that look that bad on any of these plates that I show you. And obviously there's some scratches on here, but again, not really noticeable. You have to really look hard to see them. And then at the end, the TNA, which I think TNA tip on the end is a really nice touch, especially with the TNA logo and with the gold and silver. It really gives it a good effect. And obviously this is a custom strap from AJ's Belts. It's got the shell design going all around, and if you can see, I mean, there's no scratches or marks on the strap. It's always excellent condition, and this design goes all the way around to the end here. And again, no marks, no scratches on it at all. The strap is AJ's Belts, custom made, and the quality of this is really, really good, and the flexibility is out of this world on this belt. I'll quickly show you the back of this belt. It's just flopped down, and here's the backing. Now I didn't get a pro grade on this one. You can have backing, but I just had the strap sent out because AJ's Belts is in America and I'm in the UK, and it would have cost a lot to put the plates, send the plates off. I didn't know they could actually send it with the strap. I don't know if they actually offered it when I was buying this belt, but the strap is very, very smooth, and they really do know what they're doing. The quality of this is really, really good. And the condition of this is like it's brand new, And the flexibility of this is really good. I mean, check this out. Just bear with me for a second. As you can see, just fold it any which way. I mean, this is insanely flexible. I mean, I've barely done any sort of breaking in period that a lot of people do. I don't really break it in, I just display it. I do like it to be flexible, but I don't really break it in, and it can already do this. It's folding easily on itself, no like flopping back like the replicas, the strap that it comes with, which by the way, as soon as I bought, ripped completely. This is why I got it replaced. I just pick the belt up. Bear with me, it's a very heavy belt. You can see that it drops down very, very flexible. And again, you're gonna have to bear with me. It's a really heavy belt, and it just flops down. Simple as that, This is real leather strap. And put it like this, bear with me. It does look like it's a really good looking belt, and as I just showed, it's really flexible. And there it is, fully folded up. It is very flexible. Anyway, that's about it for that belt. I'm going to quickly show you a little bit of the flexibility of this belt. If you want any details on this belt, my other video is on YouTube, so you can check it out if you want to see like the details on the strap. I'm just going to quickly show you. There was someone on YouTube that actually requested I show a little bit more of the flexibility, because he was deciding whether or not he wanted real leather or croc skin, because he wanted it to be like the one on TV, I guess, but he also wanted it to be flexible. I'm just to show him that it is very flexible. I showed this before, but it is flexible. And these are 2mm thick plates, by the way, and I have done no break-in period at all. I didn't break it in, I didn't like bend it, fold it and anything. It just came like this. And these are 2mm thick plates. These are not 4mm thick plates. And it just drops down. Let me get a bit of hold of this belt. This one's heavy too. And you see, it just flops down. When I first got it, it was a bit more. It came up a bit more. Like it was like up to here. It came up like this, but now it just it flops down like this. Although actually, to be honest with you, it was very flexible when it came, and then again, just like that leather one, it flops. This one flops down as well. Pretty much the same thing. But like I said, obviously being croc skin, it'll never be completely flexible, but as you can see there, it's extremely close. And obviously this material is awesome. And you can see there, I mean look, it just folds, and I can actually fold it more. Just bear with me. If you see there, just like I showed with you with the other belt, it does bend a lot. It's very flexible, extremely flexible. You can bend it a lot. I mean, like I said, it'll never be as flexible as real leather is, but it is extremely close, as you can see there. Just pull it back. It is very flexible. Yeah, very, very flexible belt, You know, so you just drop it down and it folds. You know, again, fold it like this, and I can even attempt to hold it like this as well. You see, like that. You see, very, very flexible. Like, people were worried that because it's croc skin, but if you actually look at the one on TV, the material's the same. I don't think you can actually get real croc skin backing. So this is literally pretty much the same material used on TV. And if you see how flexible that belt is, and imagine, I've done no break-in period. This is 2mm thick plates, so they're not really heavy. So, and if you can see how flexible this is, you know, and then just flops back again. Very flexible. Anyway, this is Jared 60067. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks.